In corporate reports from Amazon, Jeff Bezos proudly writes that he tells all of the Amazon employees to wake up terrified every day and spend the whole day being
Mm.
terrified so they can stay ahead of the competition and be productive. And most of them are just scraping by, but they're supposed to be in a state of terror all day long so that they can just barely feed their families, and then very wealthy people get wealthier. That is not normal. That is not the way to be happy, but we're being fed that. So when people talk to me like that, the first thing is I never start with an anxious person and say, you should make bracelets. That would help. If somebody's in a panic, the first thing you do, that's why the first third of the book is about how to calm down the animal that is the frightened human, the anxiety. And one of the things we've done, by the way, is we treat anxiety as if we are a broken machine. The brain has somehow become broken, and we're going to, like, hit it with drugs, hit it with therapy, do things to bring down your anxiety and end it. And it's actually not a broken machine. It's a frightened animal.
Yeah, I love that how you talk about that. It's like it's not me, it's the animal part of me.
Yes. And everybody instinctively knows how to calm down a frightened animal. Isn't that interesting?
Mm.
Everyone, male, female, all ages, anyone who found like a freezing, shivering puppy knows that you don't calm it down by running at it and saying, I'm going to end you, I'm going to bring you down. And that's what we've got. We've essentially got frightened puppies in our heads. And when I ask people who are highly anxious how they would calm a puppy or a kitten or a bunny, they all know what to do. They drop their energy. They start to speak slowly and softly and kindly. They move slowly. We know how to wrap something up and keep it warm. How you doing? Speak soothingly to it, act lovingly toward it. When people are trying to end their anxiety and bring it down and analyze it, it just gets worse. But the moment you give it kindness, it will start to heal. And as you get calmer and calmer and calmer, then you can get to a place where there's a relaxation. And then, if there's nothing to do, the little animal will get bored and start to play. And that's what creativity is. And that's what happens with anxious people. So, yeah, maybe they have to work 18 hours a day. I always think about Jamaica. I used to teach a course at Harvard I was a teaching fellow for a course on Caribbean society. And some of those islands, Jamaica in particular, were some of the most horrible slavery colonies that have ever existed. Here were these people who weren't even supposed to own their own time, and they created reggae. They created these incredible art forms. Somehow they found the time when it had all been taken away from them. They still could access their creativity. And I think it probably kept them sane. And then it gave the world these incredible gifts. So, whatever you can do to find your joy, you can do it even if you have to work really hard, and you do. But gentleness first, then creativity.